My name's Caroline Lucas. I'm co-leader of the Green Party and MP for Brighton Pavilion, and my role in CND at the moment is to be chair of Parliamentary CND at Westminster. So that basically means that I chair the monthly meetings that we have with MPs from across the House of Commons as we come together to try to work out how we can use Parliament to advance the cause of getting rid of nuclear weapons. So today on Brighton Beach we are marking that 60th anniversary of CND. We've got the big logo behind us, and this is part of a roadshow that CND is taking around the country, because what we want to do with this 60th anniversary is really to remind people that the threat from nuclear weapons hasn't gone away. When we think about the devastation, the huge loss of life that was caused by Hiroshima and Nagasaki when those nuclear weapons were dropped towards the end of the Second World War, you know, that was just a fraction of the power of nuclear weapons that we have today. We have the capacity to annihilate the world many times over. We're saying that that is simply immoral. We believe it's actually internationally illegal as well, given the treaties that are there, and that's why this campaign to rid the world of nuclear weapons is gathering pace and using this 60th anniversary as a moment to do that. Nuclear weapons are the most serious weapons of mass destruction, and yet we have a government here in the UK which seems to have absolutely no interest in getting rid of them, even though they've signed up to numerous treaties that suggest they should be getting rid of them. Even worse than that, there was a meeting at the UN last year with 122 countries getting around the table to talk about a nuclear weapons ban treaty, and indeed they've drawn up a nuclear weapons ban treaty, but the UK government couldn't even be bothered to get along there, even to observe. There is a connection between green energy and CND and nuclear weapons, although it might not be obvious to people straight away, but essentially the link is that there's a lot of evidence to suggest that the reason that our government is so gung-ho about nuclear energy, about, for example, new nuclear energy plants at Hinkley and in Wilfer in Wales and elsewhere, is not actually to do with energy, because we know that nuclear energy is an incredibly costly and unsafe way of generating electricity, but it's because nuclear energy provides us with some of the materials that the nuclear weapons manufacturers need. So it's that relationship between nuclear energy and nuclear weapons that is coming under the spotlight. I'm really delighted that Ecotricity has teamed up with CND, and as a result those people that switch to Ecotricity, to green energy, can also do so knowing that by doing so Ecotricity will be giving a proportion of money towards CND as a result. So this is a beautiful virtuous circle. Many people care passionately about green energy, they also care about nuclear weapons. This is a really positive way of being able to tackle both of those things at once.